Hello, I'm Rachelskirts, but most people call me Skirts or Skootz.
Hi, I'm Chronogem, also known as Chrono or Chrimbo.
And we hope you enjoyed this episode of Skrimbo Sesh. Welcome back, everybody. It is...
Amazing.
Hello, cuties. Welcome back to Skrimbo Sesh. We are, in fact, back on Brittle Hollow because we forgot one of the 4 whole major things on this planet. We forgot to go to the Southern Observatory. We tried so many different times and we kept getting distracted on our way down.
So many distractions.
We're doing it. We're doing it for realsies this time. We thought it'd be fastest to come from the gravity cannon, which I do keep trying to say is Gravity Canyon, and I don't have a good excuse for that one. But there should be a way down from here.
Yeah.
And then we should be able to go over to the Southern Observatory from the walkway at the bottom of this. Or at least there's signs. We haven't actually tried yet, because, again, we just kept getting distracted. Also, the planet falls apart a lot.
It really does. The moon's still out to get us.
Yep, still the Southern Observatory. Glad we checked. Okay, hoping that we can take this elevator.
Yes. We have to take one of these side
let's go left.
pathies. Go on left too.
Okay, wonderful. It's wonderful, marvelous.
That's so sketch. Okay.
Interesting. We've never been anywhere over here.
No.
At all.
Okay, I see all that. I guess we just gotta get over. That is the direction.
Wait, to the right, to the... Okay, never mind.
Okay, and then we've got one here. Is there something to the right?
Well, a long time ago there was, but you already left by the time you heard me say it, so it's fine.
Gotcha. That Discord delay.
It's wicked. You're probably gonna have to make a choice here as well, and I guess...
Well, I think it would be that one. Yeah.
But I don't know how
we couldn't
you're
even
gonna
go through
up
this.
there.
I don't know either. Oh, I guess jetpack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just be prepared.
They did not make this
A
easy.
little hop.
Huge. Ooh, new
Nicely
shit.
done. Cool. Wow. Please no.
No,
Can't
that's...
be real. Okay, look around for a second first. Interesting. I don't know what that is, but there's an uppies that we can't get to. Hate that
Also
for
trees.
us. There are all... Yes, trees look huge. They really just dump you here, huh? And we got here fast, so it's not like the planet just, like, disappeared. Like, this is just how you go, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Are those... Oh, gravity crystals.
They are huge. Okay. Nice catch.
Yeah, I don't like it. Okay.
Go. Oh. And then you have to... Oh, okay.
Just kind of making my way. Okay. Now we gotta make it up
to the other
there.
ones?
Yeah.
This is so fun!
Wow, that's a cool
Okay.
view.
That is a cool view. That might be thumbnail worthy. We'll find out.
Find out next time.
That has
Stay
been
tuned.
that has been part of the fun of doing this, is coming up with like little hints of thumbnails that don't actually give anything away.
Yeah.
But if you've played the game, you would understand. I don't think that's the direction.
Yeah. All right. Are we just trying to get over?
What's to the right there? Oh, you could send your thing.
Oh, yeah.
Your scout. We might be able to get up here as well. Just to the right of you, there's a tree.
True.
You might be able to jump on that.
Oh, there we are, I think. Yeah, we can, let's try and get up these then. We at least have solid ground to land on. Whew. Okay, good. Just enough propulsion.
Just
nothing
enough
over here, right? Yeah.
Okay. And then maybe we can jump from here then?
Yeah. But there is a little bit more here. Oh, tree. Huge.
Oh, okay. Nice. I feel like we're so close and so far all at the same time.
That looks like an entrance maybe of where we need to go. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, can we get over by that, like, column that has a thing on it? That, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, where we almost hit our heads on. Terrifying. Okay. Good
We'll
luck.
around the
This
bend.
looks like you're gonna, yeah, it looks like you're gonna bonk.
Didn't even
You
need the
got
fuel.
it. Oh my
Okay,
goodness,
another column.
how?
Oh, wait.
And gravity. Yeah, I see it. Oh, but there's a button. No, do you see it?
Where? What?
Right, there's ghost matter all to the right of you.
Oh, okay. So then we'll have to get to that one and then just jump across, I guess. And then maybe from there jump back across the not ghost mattered path.
Can you jump from here to that one?
Good. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there
And
we
now
go.
we gotta get over there. Huge.
This is a proper platforming challenge over here.
Yeah.
Where does this go?
Is that different? It is different.
Okay.
Yeah, and then from there we could go across. Okay.
This is a little trippy. I like it. I love the cool, like, the bottoms of these that light up all, like, purple and stuff. That's very fun.
Mm-hmm.
The colors inside of Brittle Hollow are just beautiful to me.
It's a great palette, yeah. Okay. Nothing else around you.
If that observatory has disappeared by the time we get there, I will be cross.
Weird.
They don't expect us to jump over there, do they?
Well, what's weird is now we're going away from the pole. Yeah, now we're going away.
This is just the other way to get there, I guess.
I guess so. Okay, so then we want to go
If you came
back.
from... I'm gonna
Tower
guess
of
if you...
Knowledge?
Yes, if you came from Tower of Knowledge, even though the little warp elevators are broken, maybe there are some of these like wall things that we've been missing that we could walk on to get here. And
yeah,
that's just like the secondary way. Watch out for the ghost matter again.
Yeah.
It's a little bit hard to see on this surface because the color of it is similar enough.
Ah, that.
It doesn't stand out as like... Yeah, we should be able to jump over there. Okay, so we've somehow missed the entire Southern Observatory. Good.
There we go.
Nice save. Nice save.
Oh,
it's the uppies.
Yeah, because we went on that building, but I didn't realize.
Okay, well, that's fine. We did a little explore.
A
We
little
figured out the other way to get
explore.
here. We found some cool infrastructure, some good thumbnail footage.
Huge.
Yeah, now let's just make sure we get here without the planet exploding.
Yeah.
Maybe easier said than done.
Okay. That's what all this
So
was for.
who knew this was this the whole time? Still quite
Here
a
we
jump.
go. It is. I feel like early us, or at least early me, would have thought like...
That's not doable.
Yeah, or that we would have had to come back at a different time or something. But oh my gosh.
Cool! We made it! I'm so excited!
Ooh, a door?
Wow.
Ooh, some pathing.
I hope we get to tell
Tornadoes.
Ryback about all of this.
Yeah.
Did we see some of this in a projection, maybe? Is that what the middle of this is? Oh, are those tornado? Oh my goodness, are those related to Giant's Deep, the hurricanes?
Yeah, I would think so. Okay. Let's start from left side over here.
So much to do.
And we'll sweep across.
You say that like we've got time for this. We're going to have to come back like 12 times just for this. Welcome to the whole episode, everybody.
So much parkour.
It's just this,
oh, it's the door.
It's the door out.
Huge. Okay.
Yeah, until it closes on us. I wonder if that can stay open now.
This is a projection.
Wait,
with a little
was there
tablet
anything on that
thing.
door that would let it stay open so that if we come to this planet again?
To close.
Yeah, interesting. I guess we're just
Yeah,
kinda-
interesting.
The moon is like, I dare you to come outside.
Try me.
Okay. Well, we'll worry about that some other time. I
A
don't. Maybe
giant
we'll be
steep
able to get
projection
everything
stone.
done.
I always do the wrong thing. Okay, there we go. Well, this would project
We
us
need to
to
put it
look
in
at
both
somewhere
places.
different. Let's do this for some lore.
Okay. Extra curly. Conway, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Conway, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Cassiva convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow's southern observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Conway, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon and one at the Tower Quantum Knowledge. Yeah, we know that. We've tried both ways.
Okay, let's see where we get projected to. Projection. Ooh.
Okay, this looks like Giant's Deep then.
Yeah. Wait, we were
Makes
here.
sense. Were we above here? Don't go too far.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. Okay, we were here. We were in a place that looked similar, with another
We
little
definitely
thing on the
saw
ground.
the medallions. Yeah, there's one of the big side ones.
Yeah, and also some gravity walkways. Okay, all right.
Yeah, we have a lot to explore in Giant's Deep. We literally were there
Oh my
for like 2
gosh.
seconds.
Wow. Cool place.
Love how the infrastructure here is like even more different than anywhere else we've been.
Can we
What
sneak
is
a
that
project-
lore? What is that lore? Also, we realized while we were editing that we missed a huge piece of lore looking inside of the high energy lab
Yeah.
on Ember Twin.
Okay.
Interesting. Huge. Sick with it. Okay, so there's something about a current. I'm scared of that. That looks like a path to the black hole. I'm sure it isn't, but still. I don't want to test it until we've done everything else in the room. Cassiva's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giant's Deep to lift orbital... I can. Orbital probe cannon parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update, it's now clear there are 2 different types of cyclone.
Oh.
Most cyclones on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Cassiva typically uses to send components into orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. My gratitude, Spire. Conway is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by the secondary type of cyclone, but was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant's Deep. Also, I very much wanted to make them up. You know what?
Yeah.
You tell them, Spire. You speak your mind.
Okay, so clockwise is uppies and counterclockwise is downies?
Yeah.
Okay,
uppies. Upright.
Upright, yeah. Okay, cool.
Just
wow.
like up, and away. All of my magical things that we can use to remember. Ooh, what's up the
Ooh,
stairs?
I think they got an elevator, well, lighting system thingy. Like we saw on
Oh, the different floors.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these aren't different floors. These must be... They're the different planets? Whoa!
That's so cool. Okay. The twins. Timberhearth. Oh. Dude, this would be great at a museum. Giant Steep. Wow. I love this.
This is fun.
Dark Bramble.
And I like that they have them like
Ooh,
in
the eye.
order as how they come out of the planet. Also, we accidentally did them in the correct order, so that's crazy.
They have no clue with the eye, but it's not in the same place all the time.
I don't know that they don't have a clue. They just shrunk the rest of it.
Oh. Yeah, wow. Okay. Interesting.
But sometimes the gravity moon is out there. Unable to determine orbit, no signal detected matching any known criteria for the eye of the universe. So if we turn that one off, will it tell us the orbit of the next one in? Oh.
No, I guess maybe that's specifically just for that.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
More lore.
Thank goodness there's trees. This is a cool view.
Yeah. We knew it would be because from the outside it looks amazing.
Yeah.
How should our methods change as we continue our search for the eye of the universe? We know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon, so what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. We'd need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover these long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant Steep would be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch, and it's moonless except when the quantum moon is visiting. That's such a cute way to say it when it's visiting. Hi! Let's build the cannon in orbit around Giant Steep. As we couldn't find the eye's signal using two different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue this search method. Mallow's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Remy and Pi about the technology they're developing?
Huh. Okay, so Giant Steep really is a big place for us to go.
I don't think there is a small place for us to go, to be fair.
True.
To be fair, everything's big.
Oh, we finally made it.
So much to do. Yeah. Maybe while we're in here, we can.
Oh, there's
signal scope a supernova, if we can see one.
potential.
We might be safe from the moon in here for a little minute. What have we learned thus far in our search for the eye of the universe? Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around this star system's sun. This would mean the eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous, range, which is what we just saw.
Yeah.
Those of us on the vessel originally followed the eye's signal to this star system, but we were unable to warp to the eye itself. The locator we built on the Addle Rock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the eye's signal. Hypothesis: the eye has stopped emitting its signal. Suppose the eye doesn't wish to be found. Cassiva, how can you suggest that? The eye's signal called out to summon us to this star system. I'm aware I grew up hearing the eye's story, yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. We're getting some doubters.
Any doubters? Yeah, we could look for the supernova.
Does our signal scope work in here?
Wow. Ooh. Big explodey. Speaking of explodey, the moon.
It's just always so mad. That one hasn't exploded yet, maybe? Or is it just a bright star?
Maybe. There's one over here.
The sun's a little bit exploding.
Yep. It's getting there.
Ooh, yeah, they're fun.
They are fun.
I mean, they're sad.
That's an orange one. Wow.
Gotta catch them all.
It's a shiny. Dang, I could just live here. We should just live here.
Okay.
A fun place.
No, it is. It's beautiful. It's all the fun that you get. You mentioned museums, but that does feel like to me what the best part of a museum is just where you feel like you could live there.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna watch the sun explode?
Yeah, I don't know if we have enough time to get out of here and go do something else, because like getting in here was a trip by itself. We could try to see what
the middle.
Yeah.
Does this do anything terrible? Does it go to the black hole? No, it's just ground.
It just exists.
Can we put the little projection thing in the tornadoes, cyclones?
Sure.
It's the only thing we have that we can hold. I just want to see if we can uppies.
Okay, so this should be down, and this should be up.
I thought it was to the right was up. Upright.
Yeah, isn't that going to the right?
It's going counterclockwise.
That's counterclockwise?
Yes.
Oh.
If the top of the clock is at the back of the cyclone. I don't know that we can do anything anyway.
Oh, didn't
No, it just doesn't do anything anyway.
That's sad. Yeah, it doesn't do anything anyways. Let's put ourselves in.
Curious why they're
there we
green.
go. Yeah, well, I guess like the planet's atmosphere is very green, but why would it be?
But you
green
didn't
here?
have to replicate it that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're about to get dyed.
We're about to get dyed. Oh, there it is. Behold the sun.
Dyed with a view.
Wow, my eyes.
Okay, so we can check that off of our list, though. Go to Southern.
Big check.
You have it written on here. Go to Southern Observatory on Brittle Hollow. Hello? Like 4 question marks.
Because that's how the realization was when we were editing. Like, yo, bro, we haven't gone to the one place.
It was a little bit startling. There are 4 places to go on Brittle Hollow, and we just didn't do one of them. To be fair, we weren't really taking notes at the beginning of this because so much of it is in your ship log, which we should check that right quick and see what all we got. And then we can go back. Actually, no, we shouldn't. We need to flee to Ember Twin before the sand gets it. And then once we do something over there, then we can read.
Okay.
I say we try to go to the lake bed first.
Yes, I agree with you. Gotta find out what happened to Coleus, our mans.
Yeah, we're also a little bit suspicious. When we were looking back at the footage, we noticed that there might be a elevator above the anglerfish fossil. And if
Yeah.
so, it might be coming from the lake bed, which would kind of make sense if there were a fish in a lake. And also that would make sense that Coleus went up there to look for it. So a lot of sense making being done.
Yeah.
So we tried getting down to the lake. We weren't fast enough.
Yeah. We gotta get there real early.
But we can at least read our ship log stuff.
Ooh, okay.
Nice. Cool. Whoa.
Okay, double check
Okay.
any of these. No, there's still more to explore. Whoa, all right.
Nice. The new, more sensitive locator the Nomai built in this observatory was unable to detect any trace of the eye's signal. Based on their knowledge of the quantum moon, the Nomai believed the eye was in a distant orbit around the sun. The Nomai decided to stop searching for the eye's signal and instead look for it visually by sending out a deep space probe. There were concerns that the probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. And given what we saw in the, model that they built in there, that makes a lot of sense why they would be concerned. Most cyclones on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones the Nomai used to send components into orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. That's so interesting.
That's cool.
It's fun tech, yeah.
Yeah.
The Nomai decided to construct a probe cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep.
Okay. Really pointing us towards Giant's Deep. And then Sun City we know. Yeah.
Yeah, which we didn't get here fast enough to do that and the lake bed.
Yeah. We could go to Ashtwin.
Yeah, let's make good use of our time.
You know what? I don't trust it.
There is a temptation to just kind of throw in the towel when your day doesn't go the way you want it to. But
yeah.
There's still so much to be done that seems a little wasteful.
Just a little.
Because we've done we've done 2 different warps from here.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure which warps we've done. I think this is one of them. It's just buried under sand right now.
Yeah. In fact, it may have been this one specifically. The big spiral coney, whatever we called it in the notes tower.
Well, I was thinking it looked like an ice cream cone, and you said it looked like a swirl, so something along those lines.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still filled with sand. Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
So one of the warps took us... Let's see. We've got a list of all the warps now that we know of. One warp takes us to Timber Hearth, just to the outer planet, and one warp takes us to Giant's Deep, which is pretty fun.
Yeah.
Love getting yeeted to an entirely new planet that we've not been on before. That was a really fun way to end that episode. Quite a bit of a tease, actually. I would have loved to have stuck around, but our day was ending. Okay, looks like
I wonder if it would make sense.
Now.
Yeah, I wonder if it makes sense. I just want to look at the big solar system map, too. Because Giant Deep is so far away, if it would make sense for us to... Oh, is that the
fastest way to get there?
Yeah. Instead of spending half your day traveling. Well, not half the day, but, a bit.
The thing is, you have to have Ashtwin, halfway empty. So you're
True.
losing half your day anyway.
True. Valid point.
Okay, so I think that's where that warp took us.
Yes.
But is there another one of these structures that we want to go to? That maybe has a different warp.
Yeah,
now
one of
that
these
one
buildings?
over there with the tower, we've been in one of those.
Okay.
That took us to Timber Hearth. Or maybe that was the one that we got sanded out of. One of these we got taken up in a sandstorm, and I don't know if we came back to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we had the time to come back to it, and then we ended up ending the epi with the giant steep one.
Okay, well, let's try some of these then. These that are connected by bridges.
Okay. Just gonna wait for the sand.
So the other planet doesn't eat us.
Yeah. Hi, ship.
Oh, we left our ship in peril. Oh, I'm sorry, ship. We're so mean to you.
He's having fun. He's having a good time.
Maybe he's just excited like a little kid who's allowed to like ride his bike around the block for the first time without supervision.
Yeah.
What, you don't want a free ride on the sand?
I was thinking about it. I'm worried I'd get trapped on the planet, though. Okay. So there's this one over here that we have to open the door and stuff.
Differentiate these. They're all along the equator, it looks like. That's so interesting.
Yeah.
How will we know which one is which? This is just the first one, right? This is, yeah.
Yeah, we've been to this one.
So that's the one that went to Timber Hearth.
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Yes. Okay. I want to say yes. Then this one should be the one with the bodies that we saw.
That we didn't actually get to go through, which hopefully we get here in time. I don't know. Are we gonna get hoovered up again? Will we hear the sand coming?
Yeah, if I hear it, I could go hide underneath that thingy.
Okay. This one kind of looks barely functional anyway.
I know. Seems like it's on though. There's the gamer lighting. Hey, hello, sun.
I'm always terrified it's gonna eat us into the sun. We tried that once. It was really hot. It did not end well for us.
Okay, no. Hearing it.
Uh-oh. I wonder if it is always in the way.
Hmm.
If this warp is just unusable because of the sand.
Wait till the very
We
last
haven't
second
ever
on this.
successfully warped from here, so it is possible.
Yeah, that is just broken.
Yeah. Because, like, the glass on the top of it's gone.
Yeah.
Which is how the sand can get us.
There's Timber Hearth. Yeah, I feel like we made a proper rotation of all these places. Unless there's some extra hidden place. Hmm.
Well, and it depends, because, like, not everything is going to be... I assume... Like, it's dependent on how the planet that we're on is spinning, right? And then also, like, the orbit of the planets around us. But I don't think any planet was orbiting so fast.
Right. That we're not able to catch it.
We would be missing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a room opposite this one on the other side of the hall, yes?
With a scroll.
Let's go see if... Okay, well, let's go see what that's all about. Did we read that?
No, we did not come in here. There's another thing that looks intact.
But that one...
Glass
that
on
looks
top
intact,
too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it needs a scroll.
Interesting.
Hmm. Do you want to do the port or do you want to go uppies?
Let's do the... Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Yeah, let's just do port.
Okay.
If we can.
Hopefully this goes somewhere. There's Timber Hearth. And the Outer Rock and the Quantum Moon. Okay, no.
Quantum Moon was right there!
Imagine.
Just a little bitty jump. It would have been so easy.
Okay, the sun.
Sun does take up a lot of our time.
All right. That leaves Dark Bramble, Brittle Hollow, and Giant Steep.
I don't think
Yeah.
we'd have a second one that would go to Giant Steep.
No, so Dark Bramble or Brittle Hollow. Oh, please be the upside downy black hole forge.
Whoa, that'd be cool. If it went to Hanging City on Brittle Hollow, that'd be amazing.
Dark Bramble, Giant Steep. Damn, where the hell's
Sun is in the
Brittle
way.
Hollow?
It was possibly behind the sun.
Possibly, yeah. Huh.
Yeah, if we would have left our ship over there, we would know where it was. But that's not how this works. Alright, Brittle Hollow or bust. And then I guess if we get to Brittle Hollow and that's not it.
We would at least know it's somewhere else, yeah.
We do have one of these warp stations to check out on the outer planet of the Ember Twin as well.
The Sun Station, I think. No, wait. No. Oh, no. This is to Ember Twin. Okay.
Okay.
Not useful,
that makes a lot more
but
sense.
cool.
No.
At least we know where that is.
Yes. Okay.
Cool, we can fill that in. Going up east?
Okay. Please be a tree somewhere in here.
Up there. That's the broken one.
And that's the broken one. Okay.
Okay. Oh, the scroll. Okay, we can do lore real quick before we suffocate.
Oh, we are suffocating. Real bad. Damn, how does this whole area not have trees?
I know. No! Scroll it in. That's crazy. That's crazy work. What do you mean? That's funny.
That is.
The nearest tree would have been like the other structure way across the bridge. I don't know if we would have made it over there.
Yeah, I'm just now putting on here that we have bridge structure 2.
Okay.
Goes to...
That's the dead body structure, I guess you could call it.
That is not how I'm naming them, but sure. Goes to Ember Twin Outer Planet. But now we know because we were wondering what that one went to.
Yeah. And we know that the other one's just broken. Alright, trying my darndest to get over there fast.
To the lake.
To the lake. Okay, we landed.
We landed. Alright, so our ship will come back for you. The ship is very... off.
Very off.
Okay. Run to the bottom of something. You'll repair it later.
Aha. Ooh.
Ooh, indeed.
That's...
Is this still yet another fucking you can't see the anglerfish?
I hope not. No, hold on. It's still going. Yeah, it's still going. Sorry if I'm moving it around a lot. I can barely see anything. There is a left and a right. Which way do you feel?
Left. Left.
Left.
That's what Gandalf says.
That is blocked and that is blocked. Okay.
Well, then we're
Go
not
back
going to Mordor.
through. A little extra pathing, but this also looks blocked. Unless.
Huge. But this is such a weird way to get anywhere.
It is.
Above the sand, what's above the sand? bother. He really wants to take you with it. And yeah, I said, oh bother, what of it? Up there, I guess?
Yeah.
On that one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very unforgiving in here.
It is.
Okay, that's fine. Huge. Surely this is it? I wouldn't have you do all this bullshit for nothing?
Surely? No.
It's that.
It is that.
that. Don't.
Get to here, get to here, get to here,
like...
get to here. Okay.
Why are they making us whitewater raft?
Okay, good. We did not bounce off the wall that time.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
What? Okay. It started moving me without me moving. Ah, there we go. We made it.
I believe you.
Huge.
Okay. I don't know what this is, but it's going somewhere. I'm so nervous. What is this place?
It's crazy, whatever it is.
If this is where Chert was, I'm understanding why they didn't come back out. Oh.
Wait a minute.
Are they quantuming?
They are quantuming. Is our rock friend around?
Probably. Again, that explains why.
Oh, quantum. Oh, that's sick. Oh, okay.
It's confusing as shit, is what it is.
It's you, Rocky. How's it going, buddy?
Hey, Rocky, buddy. Oh.
You're a little rascal.
Hi, babes. Okay, what's across the way over there? Is that Chert? Oh no, not Chert. Is that yeah, I keep calling them Chert. Coleus, yeah. If you've come here to look for Coleus, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. What happened before Coleus disappeared? We were examining the different rocks. I recall Coleus standing on the largest one, the Wandering Rock. I was taking notes and then my lantern died.
Oh.
When I lit it again, Coleus and the rock were both gone. Oh no, we did have that moment.
Yeah.
Where we tried seeing if the rock would take us anywhere and it doesn't. But that's maybe because the lights were on. Your strange wandering rock friend is here, though Coleus isn't. Coleus and I observed this unusual looking rock shard and several smaller rocks in at least 2 other caverns. I'm unsure if this is relevant.
Okay.
Rocky, did you do a kidnap?
What'd we say about that, Rocky?
Oh. Oh, turn the lights off.
Yeah. Yeah, he brought us some trees.
Stand on it?
Yeah. And then turn off the lights. That's cool. Okay. I don't know if this is where we need to be.
Rocky. You're cute.
Should we... Do you want to explore this?
Go.
Okay.
Yep, let's go. We'll come back for Rocky if we need it. How curious, this rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems the clearest explanation. Hypothesis, if the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Wah! Melarai is here now too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness, the being can become entangled with that quantum object and they move together.
That's sick.
This is how we get on the quantum moon, and then move from the quantum moon to the eye, question mark.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Friends, Coleus has discovered a new quantum rule. He has also promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. To be fair, you made him vanish. Curious but also alarming, this new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. The Wandering Rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. Oh, Rocky got named Best Rock. Hell yeah. So yeah, we can't get out of here without that thing. That's unfortunate.
Give me a Rocky. Big ol' hug time.
Are we back in the first one?
Ooh, some stairs?
Oh, have we been here before? This is the one where we first met him, right? He was in front of some werbs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what all places he takes us to then.
Fine.
This is where we just were? With the no end in sight?
Okay. I believe you. I don't really want to get off the rock to find out.
Okay, writing on the ground that we just read.
Yes.
Not sure with this one.
Please be the anglerfish.
Oh, we've been here.
Oh, we've been here.
Yeah. Okay.
We've seen Rocky over here as well.
Mm-hmm.
Rocky loves being in front of werbs. Ow. Oh, you stepped in a bush.
That's not even there anymore. It's gaslighting me. Okay, hold on. We're going to be here. We're going to go let Rocky come back. There we go, Rocky. You're playing little tricks on us. I know.
I mean, you could have still just turned the flashlight off, I think.
More of the same orbage. Yeah, okay, we've been here.
Yeah,
so it looks like we're in the cycle. This is the dead endy. No anglerfish, though. Well, at least we found where Coleus went, and he apparently got back.
Okay, so in this Coleus area, because we were looking for Coleus in here for sure.
Yeah.
This is also where we thought the anglerfish... Oh, I guess we thought it'd be closer to the North Pole, which is probably covered by now. We can try heading our way out of... Oh, this is the worst one to get out of, probably. Let's try and find one that's easier to get out of.
Okay.
Maybe the one with the stairs?
The one with the stairs.
Yeah. If we go out that hole, is it outside?
It is outside.
It's
huge.
I don't know why my brain remembered that, and that's the only piece of direction that I will remember about this.
Big remembering.
I don't know if there's any way to get oxygen over here, though.
Yeah.
Unless we went back to the equator and tried to find that little hole where there are trees coming from the Sunless City.
Don't remember if there was a tree up
Oh,
there.
go inside. Go inside the ship. Behind you. The distress beacon. Go inside the ship. And then there's that one of those rooms has oxygen in it. I don't think we're gonna make it now.
No, good call though.
Nope. That's exactly the room that I was thinking of getting to from the equator, but it's easier to get to through the ship.
Yeah. What a wild ride with Rocky.
Yes. We do want to go back pretty quickly to Ember Twin anyway and go to the high energy lab because we missed so much lore in there.
Yeah.
Even just throwing our scout in, there were so many things like painted on the walls and we just didn't see them. They look like maybe clues about which warps belong to which things, but I'm not sure. Trying to decipher what the scout launcher has seen is a little bit tricky sometimes.
Yeah, they made it very...
It's not the clearest picture.
Yeah, they've made it very vague on purpose.
Yeah, and that's fine. I mean, it's a good... Exactly what it's there for, to scout out, you know, something you should go look at with your own eyeballs. All 4 of them.
All 4 of them. There we go.
Although, both of us wear corrective lenses of some sort, so between the 2 of us, we actually have 8 eyes plus the 4 from our Hearthian. We got a lot going on over here. Alright, to the Sunless City we go as fast as we possibly can.
Big fast. Speed.
Yes. And we'll, across the way, we'll just say hello to the trees that we didn't get to in time. We don't need them now. Hi, trees. Bye, trees.
Hello.
Sorry that we messed you up. Sorry for gore. That really kills you fast, the no oxygen thing.
Yeah.
I know that's not really surprising, but like, it do be fast.
Thank goodness that this path was not complicated.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I'm glad that this isn't quantum either.
Yeah, true.
That was a little confusing. But they kind of got the point across when they put all of the bushes in the way at the same time.
True.
It's a little sussy.
A little bit. All right.
Although I do love hedgehogs, so I would like to have that many. And yes, I'm calling the bushes hedgehog still. It's my business. Alright, so we want first level, I think, is the high energy lab. If it hasn't been covered with sand already. We got
Hopefully
here as fast
not.
as we could. We don't know how to be any faster, just uppies. Right, run.
All over there.
Oh, bother.
Let me just get a different light on. See my way around a little bit. There we go. Okay, yeah, we can maybe go to there and then try to make it to the staircase, or over there and make it to the staircase.
Your choice.
Also another door that
Nice.
we have
Beautiful.
not opened.
Interesting. Nobody cares. We gotta go down before the sand gets us.
Am going safely.
I know. I'm
Okay,
so
that's
proud.
an uppies. In case we do start getting buried. I could probably just land
there's
there.
the line for the energy lab.
Yeah.
Just go down, yeah. Okay, huge. Of course, they have the most complicated door opening system when you're in a hurry.
Just follow the line. Just follow the line.
I think so, yeah. Sounds like a great idea.
Sorry,
Feels like
any
a
extra
really-
lore.
Oh my goodness, we're already getting... Oh, look at the sand. Oh, no.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Okay.
I believe in you.
Hold on. Just let it fill up a little bit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
That's maybe a lot of it. Can you not jump over this?
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
That's annoying. Okay, I believe you.
Huge. Yeah, not even.
Interesting tech there.
Oh.
Oh boy. Wait, what's to the right, Chrimbo?
Here we go.
Yeah,
oh, here we
right.
go. This right? Nothing.
Nothing. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
We're not going to be able to get back in there if you keep doing this because we're going to hit our head on the plants.
Yeah. Well, here we go.
This is a nasty way to go.
That is nasty. What the heck? Well, we can make it back there fast.
Okay, where else does this go, by the way, besides in here? Besides in this door.
Goes way
all the way
up
up there.
these, yeah. Is there anything helpful in here? No, that's just a way up. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe on some of the levels in there, but I wanted to go back in here as fast as we could since we will get buried.
Yeah. We'll get scrunched.
You will. We followed the line. It was so mean.
So unpleasant. It felt like we were going the right way for a while there.
Yeah.
Like, we have to follow this line. It's just that, like, yeah, so from here, can you jump?
Oh, no way.
Close.
All right. It just shot me down.
Oh.
Yep. No, it is just shooting me straight down. It wants you to wait. That's mean.
Oh, what's behind it? What's up and behind you? Nope. Go back into the room.
Sorry.
And look up. But the other way. Behind you. There's like a little platform up there. I didn't know if that was anything. It's nothing, but it was hard to tell with the teeny tiny flashlight.
Come on.
That's just evil.
Line is going this way. It goes into the wall. Blocked off here. Now we have the cacti. See the line a little bit more. This way was dead-endy. Line. This way. Line elevator. Let's go.
Chrimbo, you're a genius.
It was the one way we didn't check, but I got so turned around.
I didn't realize we'd missed a way, so I'm glad you looked.
I felt like we missed the way. It's just
wait.
ridiculous.
Stop. This is the.
Oh yeah, it is the down, which we made it into, by the way, but we just died immediately to ghost matter.
Ghost matter ghosted us real bad.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, so this is like safe from the destruction of above.
Is it? Or is it just gonna fill up through those little holes eventually?
Well, eventually, I guess. But like above, you're fine. Ah, okay, another little platformy thing. All right, all right. We're used to this. We went to the observatory.
We've been tricked by Know My Ruins before.
Trees.
Wow.
We're in.
Cool.
Okay,
oh my goodness.
nothing
All right, we got a
here.
scroll to get in here.
Oh, big thing. Wow. Oh. Okay.
Okay. Throw it at the wall, maybe? No. So it lands on the wall? I know you're trying to.
Oh, you know, I wonder if the gravity in here is like weird or something.
Possible. I was just trying to get it so that it would rotate slightly differently than it was when it was on the floor.
Yeah, this is kind of the same but opposite.
It is. It's fine.
Okay, that's the hole. Yeah, interesting. Okay.
I don't know what we're looking at.
I think it's the gravity, the fact that the gravity is just also... Oh, remove warp core. What?
Look back at it again. No, remove it and then go look out there again. Does it change anything in that room? No. Okay, maybe we should read some stuff before we just pull things out.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we came from there.
Somebody's screaming.
Very cool.
Yeah. Alright, let's read what's on the wall first.
Yes.
Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the Whitehole station. Raimi and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or a simple machine error. Initial things first, our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the Whitehole station.
Okay.
Hypothesis, it is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination.
And then we can take this out.
An update. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Of note, Raimi, Yarrow requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. Does that make sense? I'd hate to leave him in the dark.
Yeah. It'd be dark.
That has a double meaning. I get it. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Raimi and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. They're so excited. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application.
Wow. Yeah, that's got to feel good when your hypothesis is solved. Okay, there is a thingy.
Updated, I bet. Let's go up.
Yeah, there is also a thingy here to activate. But we'll go up these first because big room.
Wow, this is what we needed to see that we saw very briefly. Oh, there's another scroll.
Yeah. Just looking at this, okay.
Wow. We're kind of convinced that those are
warp locations.
Warp coordinates. Yeah, but we're not entirely sure. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Hypothesis, creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy.
Okay.
Raimi and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. Ooh, is this the Sun Station or the Ash Twin project? We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin!
Okay.
Asked and answered. The energy is currently unavailable, you say? You're a gas, Pi. Oh my gosh. Punning it up. My pun was unintended, Raimi, so I believe it's you who's error-formed. They're so cute. Oh, I wish we could be friends with them. IRL.
This is a nice point to read the lore because they're discovering huge things, and now they're just like in that revolution stage.
The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. That's why Ash Twin has so many warps on it. What if we used warp towers like the one we have on the White Hole Station to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Oh, it goes to the mines, right? Because they were mining there for the Ash Twin project, and then it goes to. We don't know why it goes to Giant's Deep yet.
It looked important
Not
wherever
sure why
we
it goes,
ended up. Yeah.
Where did we end up on Ember Twin though?
Maybe
here?
Oh, the ruins on Ember Twin. Yeah, I guess the outside of this. The outside of this. Yeah.
Okay. Poke, Root, and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. We still haven't gotten there either. Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. Listen, we kind of thought they maybe went to the sun too, alright? Everybody's a little nervy. A little nervous about it, you know? We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp dust. Oh my goodness, that's what these are.
Yeah.
The Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, or we could model the Timber Hearth Tower after a geyser mountain.
Oh, okay,
they
cool.
All
nice
make
tips.
sense now. Huge. Okay.
Not sure which structure this is.
So this is from they're showing you the top of the structure and then what the inside or what the side of the structure looks like on Ash Twin.
Okay.
Maybe the sun tower what's that thing called? That we can't
Sun
we haven't
station?
got to yet? Yes.
Okay.
Maybe the sun station.
Okay.
And then these
are the twins.
Yes, but one of the twins is broken.
Right.
Which is fine, because the only one that we need to go to anyway is Ember Twin.
Right.
Bubbly. What would Bubbly be? Something we haven't been to yet, I guess?
No, we've been to the bubbly tower thing. That might be the giant steep one, though I don't know. And then there's the triangle one. Oh, no, hold on. Here's the spiral. Okay, so that's Giant Steep.
That's Giant Steep. Yes.
So then there's triangle and bubbly. I think we've seen both of these structures, actually. I think we landed on that one, the triangle one, at some point. But okay.
Does that then go to Hanging City, though?
Yeah, that's a good question.
No, it doesn't. Because what the side profile is just what the warp thing looks like, not what the destination looks like.
You're right.
So,
okay.
But they each go to a different planet.
Yeah.
So Sun Station, Twins. Somebody's got to go to Timber Hearth.
Mm-hmm.
Which one of these is Timber Hearth?
That I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Geyser. It's either that one or it's the first one.
Mm-hmm.
The one that I thought was a Sun Station might have been that.
Potentially. Okay. Huge.
At least we know what they're for, which feels like we can hypothesize a little bit more.
Yeah. Oh, here's the door. Wow. Outside.
Wow, outside indeed.
Okay, one more thing to play with.
Well, we definitely need to go play with those warp cores.
Ooh, there we go.
Oh, that's... yeah. Where does it warp to if you warp it? I guess it warps to 22 minutes ago. That's the white hole one, right?
Yeah. Wonder if this is like a puzzle?
There are two... I don't know. There are two black hole ones and two white hole ones, if that matters.
Yeah. Just see if switching things around does anything. Just gonna put them all on the top and see what happens.
Surely there was something somewhere that would have told us, like, you know, the order that those went in.
Yeah, the orientation.
There's nothing.
Not that we need to, like, close it, right?
That'd be nuts.
Yeah, that would be nuts. You know,
I had the
Scout's
same
still
thought,
in
so
there.
we're both nuts. And that's just their symbol for warps, which is cool.
Yeah. Love their architecture.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Hmm.
Let's look around for just a minute and see if there's anything else in here that
Okay.
would have answered that for us.
Double check he's here. A note or anything would be useful, no my.
Any answers in the chat? Don't actually answer, but as ever, thank you for not spoiling anything about this so far in the comments.
Yeah, huge appreciation.
I actually recruited my bestie to read comments for us if it ever got to that point where we started getting
Spoilery
spoilers.
things.
But
Yeah.
we haven't had to rely on him for that yet.
Alright, we've been here. Doesn't look like there's anything up there.
I would agree with that.
And then where are the ruins?
We would just need something to tell us about like white holes, black holes, and how they...
Yeah. Not this way.
Since it hasn't told us that, I can't imagine that that's...
Oh, that way.
I don't know what we're meant to do there just yet.
Yeah, me neither.
Anything.
But it's very interesting.
Agree.
Okay, I was curious if switching around those cores did anything for this at all, but that's probably crazy technology.
Yeah, this is just the receiving end of the Ash Twin Project's warp, which now we understand that that's what these are. And probably all the external ones are from Ash Twin. Which then still begs the question of how we get inside Brittle Hollow to the Forge. Which, you know, they would have needed to get to the Forge, though.
Yeah, they would have.
Pretty quickly, I imagine, because they talk about going there.
Yeah.
What's down that? Have we been in that thing before that you just walked into?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
Could be something else to check out.
Does it just take you to the equator?
Takes us down somewhere, but it's buried.
It's not quite the equator. Let's go. Let's just walk where this goes. Huh. Yeah, we should probably head to Ash Twin at this point in the planet's sand cycle.
Okay. Where's our ship at? Somewhere this way. Ship was at a good spot, though. Hell yeah. Good job, ship. Well done.
The one time we didn't abandon our ship. I'm so sorry, Shippy. You deserve a better life and a better name. Listen, if you're gonna name that thing Rocky, I'm naming this thing Shippy.
Hell yeah. That's the energy we're here for.
That's how I named my stuffed animals, to be honest. And your Teddy, and your Bunny, and your Kitty.
Sun is trying to engulf us. Bubble tower. Get me over there. Put me in, coach.
You got this. Okay, so now we know what these all stand for, ish.
Ish, yeah.
So the double ones are definitely for the Ember Twins. And is that the first one then?
Okay, so this is Big Bubble Tower. To confirm, that is Timber Hearth.
Timber Hearth? Okay.
Yeah. That leaves the sun-shaped one and triangle.
There are five, aren't there?
Yeah, but the other ones we know for sure.
Do we? Oh, we do know the... So Big Bubble is Timber Hearth. Double Towers is Ember Twin.
Yes. Here's triangle on top, sun. We're getting yeeted. Come on.
I hear it.
Land, shippy land.
You got this, Shippy. I believe in you.
Dreaded Stardust.
You had like one toe on that bridge. That was a balancing act if I've ever... Oh, fudge. Can we get it from the uppies?
No.
Can we get from the other side? Yes, maybe.
Oh.
Okay. The fudge?
Yeah, we have not been in here. We'll read this.
Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and a.k.a. progressing the sun station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Pi, you know I don't find that funny. How curious. Raimi thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation, Adea. I don't see what state of matter you are to do with this, and I don't recall supporting the sun station's construction, but here we are! The station would be beneficial to you both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Zero. That at least we can agree on.
Into the sun.
Sorry for reading that in the most crazed manner possible. Could we have come back to that? We sure could have. So is the sun one maybe sun station? That would really make it. But they said it wasn't the planet.
Yeah, but maybe they modeled it a little bit to look like things on the destination. That felt very sun to me because they were talking about it.
They said the sun wasn't a planet, so this shouldn't go to the sun station.
Oh,
they
I
said
see.
These went to 5 planets.
Hmm. All right then. Well, we still have that to check. Cool. But I think that's our time.
Oh no.
It is.
Oh no! You mean we left off with the Screech reading something? Wonderful.
We have a marshmallow about it.
We deserve a marshmallow. Better be a nicely roasted one, though.
Oh yeah, roasty toasty.
All right. Well, thank you to everybody for watching along with our Outer Wilds playthrough. It has been so much fun. We are maybe a little addicted.
A little bit.
We appreciate your likes and comments. And also even like the DMs and stuff on Discord and whatnot. It's just been really nice to hear how much everybody else is enjoying this too. So thank you for being so nice. And
thank you, everyone.
If you want to watch next week's episode, make sure to subscribe. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.